visual things, you know, like we're working and we're putting up hay. On the inside, there's a lot of deep value, you know, there's the social and the spiritual and the family values that come from it all. And at the core, that's really the thing we're trying to preserve. So that's what the day's about. These Teamsters come and they make it a great event. So we wanted to do this as a gift to our Teamsters and also a gift to the community. So we're grateful that all you guys are here. We're going to introduce Venessa Carpenter tonight. She's an amazing musician. I haven't introduced very many musicians in my life, so I hope I do this right. But this is Venessa. She's going to open up and give us several songs. And if I'm not mistaken, I think almost all of the content that she'll play is songs that she's written herself.
Yes.
And she's an amazing young musician, and as soon as she finishes up with her amazing set of songs, then we're going to have Dave come in. He won't miss a beat, and he'll come right in behind her and give us a performance that we'll never forget. So thanks for coming, and we'll get started.
I want to thank AJ and Courtney for letting me be a part of this, and for Dave Stamey letting me be his opener. This first one I am going to dedicate to my grandpa. His name is Buzz Rasmussen, for those of you who know him. And it is called This Old Rattlesnake. This old rattlesnake just yet. I still got things to do, people to meet, and places to see. And I've rubbed and ridden for most of my life, and I've still got a few good years left in me. Most of my friends have taken their last ride, and they're up there in the sky, sitting tall in the saddle, talking about cattle, waiting on me to cross that great divide. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da, da da da. Well, I've had myself some good days, and some of them were bad, but that old school of hard knocks was the best teacher I ever had. When you fall, you learn your lesson, so you don't get thrown again. If they knock you down 9 times, you better get up on 10. No one lives forever, at least not here on this earth. But I'll grab a hold of life and squeeze it for all it's worth. Now I know my end is near, but for now I still got time to finish tying things up before I leave it all behind. When the cows are fed, the work is done, I can finally rest. I can leave this world behind knowing I've done my best. But until that time comes, I'll stick around till I've paid all my debts. Yeah, this old rattlesnake ain't ready to meet God just yet. all. This next one at a little request is for Colt. You out there, buddy? This one's for you. It's called You Gotta Earn Your Spurs. You gotta earn your spurs when you saddle up. You gotta show your stuff and never give up. You gotta climb back on when life throws you a curve. It ain't always easy. You gotta earn your spurs. When you sit that bronc inside that chute, well, you better be ready when they turn you loose. Well, you might fly high, you might hit the dirt. It's how you get back up. You gotta earn your spurs. You gotta earn your spurs when you saddle up. You gotta show your stuff and never give up. You gotta climb back on when life throws you a curve. It ain't always easy. You gotta earn your spurs. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes the trail ain't the one you choose. When the going gets tough, don't lose your nerve. Just hold on tight. You gotta earn your spurs. You gotta earn your spurs when you saddle up. You gotta show your stuff and never give up. You gotta climb back on when life throws you a curve. It ain't always easy. You gotta earn your spurs. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Those legendary stories inspire the young hearts. We've all got heroes, but they were once heroes. Each life lesson made them a legend. So use it or lose it. You gotta earn your spurs. You gotta earn your spurs when you saddle up. You gotta show your stuff and never give up. You gotta climb back on when life throws you a curve. It ain't always easy. You gotta earn your spurs. No, it ain't easy when you're earning your spurs. Thank you all. This next one is called Cinderella Cowgirl. And I'll dedicate this one to Courtney. Well, she traded her glass slippers for a pair of cowboy boots. She's wearing faded blue jeans and a brand new pearl snap shirt. She got tired of her crown, getting tangled in her hair. Now she wears a Stetson hat as she saddles up her mare. Cinderella's now a cowgirl, it happened me by surprise. One day she was dreaming of a simple, happy life. The balls and the bank took her first ride. Well, her prince became a cowboy, and he's roping up some steers, and they'll watch the setting sun, sipping cold homemade root beers from the front porch of their cabin, way out far from town. She's so happy that she traded in her Cinderella gown. Cinderella's now a cowgirl. It happened by surprise. One day she was dreaming of a simple, happy life. The balls and the banquets couldn't fill her heart inside, but she found what she was looking for when she took her first ride. Now she rides a covered wagon, no pumpkins anymore. Instead of doing waltzes, she two steps across the floor. She's no longer a princess, she's a cowgirl through and through, but you can still hear her singing bippity boppity boo. Cinderella's now a cowgirl. It happened by surprise. One day she was dreaming of a simple, happy life. The balls and the banquets couldn't fill her heart inside, but she found what she was looking for when she took her first ride. Yes, she found what she was dreaming of when she took her first ride. Thank y'all. This next one is called Wild Horses. Horses, free like the wind, wish they could tell us where they have been. Pushed by the weather, smell of the wolves, strong hearts, pounding hooves. Storm clouds are brewing, the wind is raging, temperatures are dropping, and the snow is falling. They gotta find shelter before the day ends. The day's growing darker, the night's closing in. Wild horses, free like the wind, wish they could tell us where they have been. Pushed by the weather, smell of the wolves, strong hearts, pounding hooves. They find a canyon while sleeping high to shelter from the angry sky. The dawn will come, the storm will pass, the snow will stop, the wind won't last. Wild horses, free like the wind, wish they could tell us where they have been. Pushed by the weather, smell of the wolves, strong hearts, pounding hooves. Thank you all. next one I wrote about my great-great-grandpa, Grandpa Joe Beard. I was going through an old book of pictures from the past. My family passed it down to me so the memories would last. Came across a young man on horseback soaring stock. Had a look there in his eye, solid as a rock. Mom said he drove a team of oxen, hauling timber to his friends. They settled Teton Valley along River's Bend. Hollywood discovered him, steaming wagons for their films. When I watch him, if I look real hard, I think I still see him. His pictures, I can almost smell the sage. I dream about the life he lived every time I turn a page. I wonder what he thought about, and I wish that he could see the legacy he left behind and how much he means to me. Sweet wife Lila, pretty as a yellow rose, settled up her life with him when she was 15 years old. She was a blood black hair beauty from the hills of Idaho. He used to play the fiddle for her as her family sang and danced along. Tell me his pictures, tell 1,000 tales about the kind of man he was when he rode life's trails. I wonder what he thought about, and I wish that he could see the legacy he left behind and how much he means to me. This next one is called He's Coming Home. Wait, I've got one more? Oh. Well, then this last one, actually, I'll do this one. It's got a bit of a story to it. Back when I lived in Texas, we had an 80-acre ranch, and on this 80-acre ranch, we had an arena that'd wash out every tornado watch. Well, every time it'd wash out, I'd have to fill in these pits, and inside these pits, I'd find all sorts of treasures. I found petrified wood, some old medicine bottles, and some of my greatest finds was an 1800 saddle horn and 3 broken bits. Well, like I said, I lived out in the middle of nowhere on an 80-acre ranch, so I decided to write a song about what might happen and where these might have come from. It's called The Hand That Had 'Em Last. Rusted parts of metal, pieces from the past, telling me a story of the hand that had the last. An 1800 saddle horn, some busted bridle bits. Oh, I wonder just what made him leave him here like this. Could it have been a gunfight on a sunny afternoon? He's right caught in the crossfire of a showdown at high noon. Could it have been starvation? No rain for months on end. They left his pony too dang weak to carry him again. Rusted parts of metal, pieces from the past, telling me a story of the hand that had the last. An 1800 saddle horn, some busted bridle bits. Oh, I wonder just what made him leave him here like this. Through the years they waited, buried in sand, these old saddle memories left here by that man. They lingered in the dust and they sang a lonesome song, just waiting for the day this cowgirl came along. Could he have been an outlaw riding with his crew, and they all got shot down 'cause their day with death was due? Rusted parts of metal, pieces from the past, telling me a story of a cowboy that did